I am gonna rank Sarah J Maas books. So I've read all of the Throne of Glass, ACOTAR, and Crescent City books. Please note that what I think and my opinion is not what's right. It's only my opinion. If you love the books that I'm ranking lowest, that is absolutely fine. Also, just because I'm ranking something really low doesn't mean I didn't like it. I think these are all really great books. By the way, spoiler alert. I'm not planning to spoil anything, but there is a very big risk that I do it without knowing or thinking that it's a spoiler. I'm starting from the bottom. On 15th place, Tower of Dawn. Not because it wasn't well written or because it wasn't really good, because it was, but because I had just read Empire of Storms and I took a break to read Tower of Dawn and I did not want to be there. I wanted to see what was going on with the characters from Empire of Storms. I was annoyed for the entire book because I wanted to be somewhere else and read something else, and I was told by my friend that I had to read Tower of Dawn first. I wish I would have buddy read them like I see people on here telling people to do. In 14th, Crescent City 2. It was long. It was really long. It had great sections, but it was long. Assassin's Blade in 13th. I still haven't read the last novella in this one because I keep seeing people saying that they're devastated and that they keep crying. I know what's gonna happen. I don't want to put myself through that. In 12th, Crescent City 1. I know a lot of people have this as their number one SJM book, and I can totally see why. At the same time, for me, I loved the last 200 pages. They were amazing. They are some of her best work. Those last 200 pages are just chef's kiss. I feel like we should have been able to get to those last 200 pages in less than 600 pages though. I want to rate the book as a whole and not just for the last 200 pages. In 11th, Crown of Midnight, because some of the things that happened in that book totally ruined me to the point where I will never reread that book ever because I can't go through that again. And it was such an emotional roller coaster and it hurt. 11 on this list is really freaking good. 10th, A Court of Silver Flames. I feel like there were several different plots in this novel and they intertwined, but at the same time I would have liked to see them intertwine more. I loved the interactions between Nesta and her friends. I loved seeing her character development. I loved seeing the romance with her and Cassian. I feel like the action and the other plots, I would have liked more light on them earlier on for it to go higher up on the list. 9th, Kingdom of Ash. Really good, true masterpiece. I love seeing romance in books, and this one focuses on action. So that's why it's 9th. 8th, Empire of Storms. Masterpiece. Love that book. It's amazing. Truly amazing. However, I loved other books more. 7th, ACOTAR. Amazing. When I started reading that one, I could not put it down. I'm thinking if I hadn't read the other books in that series, it would probably have ranked higher. The other books do affect how I look at ACOTAR. 6th, A Court of Frost and Starlight. And this is for one reason and one reason only, which is that when I left ACOWAR and I'd finished the series, I felt empty. I wanted more, and the friend who recommended the series to me had told me, like, you don't need to read that novella, like, it's just extra, don't read it. And then after a few months, I was like, no, but I miss this world, I'm gonna read it. And it gave me that sense of closure that I needed, and I got to see my favorite characters again, and it was amazing. So that's why it's 6th. 5th, Throne of Glass. This is a book that got me back into reading. I love it. It's great in every way. Throne of Glass. In 4th, we've got another masterpiece, A Court of Wings and Ruin. This book it's got romance, it's got action, it's got high stakes, oh my god. So good and truly deserving of 4th place. 3rd, Queen of Shadows. It's got action, it's got high stakes, you can really feel the noose tightening, and also you see the character development. And then all the drama with the different characters coming together. I could not let that book go. 2nd, one of my all-time comfort reads, one that I keep going back to, one that can always pick me up. It's just one of the coziest books I own, Arrowfire. I love it so much. And then the winner, number 1, ranked top on my list is, of course, A Court of Mist and Fury.